They said he wasn't born for greatness. He was quiet, average, not the strongest, not the fastest. He failed more times than anyone could count, fell short, got laughed at, rejected, ignored. But there was something they didn't see, something that didn't show up in stats or trophies. It lived deep inside him, refusal. He refused to quit, refused to believe that his limits were final, refused to let pain mean stop. While others sought comfort, he chased discomfort, not because it felt good, but because it made him grow. Early mornings, late nights, sore muscles, broken pride. He kept showing up, not because he always believed in himself, but because he had nothing left to lose, except his excuses. One day the weight didn't feel as heavy. The breath lasted longer. The doubt began to fade. He didn't become a legend overnight. There were no cameras, no applause, just silence, sweat, and slow transformation. And then, one day, they said he was lucky. But luck is just what consistent pain looks like from the outside. He wasn't made different. He became different. By doing what others wouldn't. By enduring what others escaped. By getting up, one more time, every time. He was never the favorite, not the one people believed in. They looked at him and saw limits. But he looked in the mirror and saw potential. Not because he was born special, but because he refused to accept the version of himself the world handed him. He didn't start with confidence. He started with fear, with insecurity, with trembling hands. But he showed up anyway. Day after day, set after set, breath after breath. Progress was slow, doubt was loud, and pain was his closest companion. But inside him, there was a spark, a fire that whispered, "Keep going, you are becoming." While others posted wins, he built in silence. While others looked for shortcuts, he chose the hard road. And while others waited to feel motivated, he acted, with or without it. He learned that discipline beats talent, that pain is temporary, but regret is forever. That no one is coming to save him, so he became his own hero. Years passed. He didn't just grow stronger, he grew unbreakable. Not because life got easier, but because he got tougher. And now, when they ask, "How did you do it?" he smiles and says, "I didn't. The man I used to be would have given up. I just kept showing up until I became someone who wouldn't." He was tired, not just from the workouts, but from life, from always falling short, from waking up every morning wondering if anything would ever change. The world didn't see him. He wasn't the loudest, the strongest, the fastest. He was overlooked, forgotten, a background character in everyone else's story. But something happened that day, something small. He got up anyway, not because it felt right, not because he was ready, but because he was done living like he didn't matter. That day, he trained harder, not to prove anyone wrong, but to prove himself right. That he could show up, that he could fight back, that he could rewrite the story. It wasn't magic. It was one rep, one step, one decision at a time. And each time he wanted to quit, he heard the voice. "You've already survived worse. Don't stop now." That was the day everything changed. Not because the world believed in him, but because he finally believed in himself. And from that day on, he never looked back.